have it braced on something. I got to get this mount. I got to get this camera mount that I could mount it. It's like a little arm apparatus. So if I start manipulating the controls, I'm afraid I'm gonna end up bumping the phone.
Heartbeat. It'd be cool to see it on one leg because then I could see how clean it is if I get any of the spikes within that 1 megahertz. You know what I mean? I said I'm.
Roger, wait till I get that mount because I got to pick up a camera mount. This way I could clamp it to the desk, and then I don't have to worry about bumping the phone.
Roger, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's how you could tell who's got a clean radio out here or not. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man, without a doubt.
And you see this spiking all over that 1 megahertz. You know what I'm saying? You know that radio is dirty as shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there was someone out here. I forget his handle. He doesn't come on that often, and he had one of the, he had one of the dirtiest transmits I've ever seen. And he goes, yeah, he knows that. He's seen it already on the spectrum analyzer. But it's fun, man. It's just something different, you know. I like to toggle between the spectrum scope and the audio scope. You know, you can see your modulation characteristics. You know, I like to toggle back and forth.
And I can't tell you. Hey, can you put it on the audio, or I'll check the gate out later? 1 second. My audio.
Roger, give me a second. I'll do that.
I would tear my antenna down. Poor cracky ghost talking. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what is Cracky doing? He's talking to his own gate, talking to himself, because no one hears him.
He's there talking to himself, man. Talking to his own. Clean. This is a clean 29, built by D-Rail out of Georgia Wolfman CB shop. And I got a Dirty Dave in the back there. Break it. It was only me.
All right, I just engaged the audio scope. I did it upon request. When you have a chance, it's 35 minutes into the gate. I just engaged the audio scope. Actually, I just pressed the button.
Yeah, 410. I'm curious to see that. This is just a regular Cobra 29 done by D-Rail. Using a stock mic, and I got the mic in at about 12 o'clock. No power mic, it's just a straight up coffin mic there. And I'm just, just yapping through the mic, regular voice, not loud, not yelling, just cruising. It's about 4 in the morning. It sounds real good, like a breaker.
Roger.
About 4, no line. It's chilling pretty good on the scope. Oh yeah. Watch this. I'll cut Richie off in Brooklyn to Coney Island. Watch this shit. What I'm doing. How about you, Trinitron 9 and Trinitron 9 2x4 Mobile on waving breaker. Hey Trin, that's what I'm doing, Trin.
Oh, there he goes. I haven't heard that in a while. He's holding Trin's hand. Hey Trin, hold my hand, Trin. Check it out.
Hey, what time you got, Trin?
Why don't you leave Trin alone, man? Stop trying to hold a man's hand. Let him breed.
Roger, right. Hey, Trinitron, tell him I said go kiss the baby. Over your radio, man. Hey, Richie, the same goddamn bar. I'm in New Jersey and I cut off his base station. That's fucking sad. That's a shame. You know, don't tell him that, Trinitron. He gonna get real mad. Don't tell him. He gonna get mad now. Trin, I'm back in the...
It's funny that everyone's talking right over the crackhead.
Maximum head speed 12+1.
There's people are talking in different states to each other over Richie. And Richie's running what? A kilowatt? Shame on you, Richie.
Shame on the mess. Well, I already told him this problem. He just don't want to hear. I told him he gotta get rid of that damn IMAX. There ain't nothing but a damn plastic antenna, man, with a fucking piece of wire in it. Gotta get himself an aluminum antenna, aluminum minimum, better conductor.
Well, he's only using what he couldn't afford. You got to remember, that was a hand-me-down.
It's not hand-me-down, but shit, you can get a goddamn cereal for freaking $90. I mean, come on. Back quiet.
I told him I got some beautiful antennas, brand new in a box. I'll gladly give him one. You know, I got a beautiful metal antenna, man. Not even opened, brand new in a box. He comes to meet me at the CVS one of his boys could go drive him to Manhattan, I'll give it to him, man. I hand it right to him on video.
Dynamite left. You say you would give him a free antenna?
Absolutely. I told him, anyone willing to bring Richie, transport him from 46 in Winthrop to the CVS over here in East Houston, right? I'll give the driver $100 for his troubles. I'll give Richie a metal antenna, all right? 2 IMAX 2000s to the driver, and I'll have $1,000 cash in an envelope for Richie's medical bills.
Oh, my little punk. Oh. Shit, I'll pick him up for free, man. I was anxious to see that.
So what?
And I'll have my partner there with his body cam filming it all. This way he can't claim brutality and try to sue the city of New York.
We'll get the job done. Oh, he watches the gate there for, so he'll know that I'll pick him up for free, man. I'll go down to Brooklyn and get him. I'll bring him into the city, man. I'll be more than happy to do that. All day, every day.
That's cool, man. A 2x4. If you could do that, if you could convince Richie, to pop in your trunk, because I know you don't want him in the vehicle seat. You don't want him sitting on any of your upholstery, man. The man's capable of releasing bed bugs and other toxins. So if you have trunk space, you throw him in the trunk. Just put a blanket there, or like a utility blanket. Pop him in the back of the trunk and tell Richie, when I get to the East Houston, I'm gonna drop you off. Okay, dog. Actually, he won't say that. He was shitting himself. And I asked 2 drivers. All right, one of them was Hot Sauce. He has a vehicle. I made him the offer, and Country Rabbit. And neither one of them wanted to bite, take the offer. And, listen, I have no problem with Country Rabbit or with Hot Sauce. And I gladly would reward them each with $100. All you got to do is bring them. Bring them here, drop them off on the sidewalk. And that's it, man. And, if you want to hang around and see what happens. And like I said, I'm not gonna pound the guy. I'm not gonna, beat him into the concrete. I just want to meet up with him and hand him some equipment that he needs, a metal antenna. I want to help the cat out, man. I want Richie to be heard out here.
Hey, I'll be more than happy to do that, man. If the year grows a scrotum sack and, feels like doing it, I'll pick him up and bring him there. Shit, man, and then, if we give him a good antenna, he might actually be some competition out here. Can't beat that with a baseball bat. Well, my shit ran out. I'm fucking aggravated. Let me, this video game back rolling. You'll shout kick in Brooklyn. If you got a real antenna, he would do pretty good. Mega boy. The Mega boy. Man, he's smoking some good shit today. Listen to him.
Yeah, he's screaming.
He's gone bye-bye. Next minute to help me finish a fight. I'm too scared to finish myself up back. I'll pick him up nice. He can ride in style, man. I got leather heated seats in this bitch, man. He rides in style, man. Get almost.
He won't get in the car. He will not do it.
I want to hurt him, man. I ain't a violent guy. I'm just trying to make something happen. That's all. I ain't looking to hurt him or do anything to him.
Oh, I know. Neither is Hot Sauce or a Country Rabbit. They're not going to hurt him. They're just afraid to bring him. They're not afraid. Richie's afraid to get in the car and come over to the city. I don't know. For a guy that's a dignitary, he's got 4 badges, four guns. He snatches badges off a captain's shirt. He says he could go to any precinct and snatch the badge off their shirt because he has authority over every NYPD official. I'm like, holy, this guy's some superhero. Richie, all you got to do is just get in 2x4's vehicle. He just said he'll gladly bring you to CVS over here in East Houston. All right? And that's it, man. He gets the $100 for the transportation. And, listen. No one's going to murder you, Cracky, because I know you're very paranoid. That's one of the illnesses that you suffer from, paranoia and schizophrenia. So no one's going to kill you, Richie, just like you told your landlady. Yeah, the guys from the Lower East Side coming to kill me. Richie, who's coming to kill you, Richie? Yeah, bad boy, enforcer, CK, they're going to murder me. Richie, you crazy, Richie. Stop smoking the crack. Okay, dog.
Shit, I mean no harm to Richie. I kind of like having Richie out here, man. We need people like Richie out here, man. We need people that entertain us, you know what I mean? Storytelling and lying, man. It's entertainment to me.
I've been saying that all the time. We don't want to get rid of Richie, man. We need more people just like him. This shit is funny. Oh, meow.
That's why, for real, man. A 2x4. I'm not gonna murder him. The guy is deadly afraid of me. I said, Richie, listen. You didn't do anything to me personally as far as hurt me, my family, or my property. So this isn't something where I want to murder you. You just talk a lot of garbage, and I'm giving you opportunity, Richie, to vent your frustrations and all the anger you have towards me for putting you on blast, for exposing you. I can understand why Richie's so angry at me. You heard him say he wants to murder me if he sees me on the sidewalk, so, I want to give him that opportunity.
Oh, I sure did put you on blast, expose you, put your whole family's name. You just my carrier. This shit's way too high. My unit hammer.
This shit is too funny, man.
And I am gonna snuff you out with you.
He's ain't gonna snuff you out.
Not gonna blink an eye over it. Fear and common sense there for us, so that's gonna stop them. Fear, mostly fear. Common sense, I don't know. I don't think this common sense thing. I think it's mostly fear.
Yeah, he knows. Listen. I'm not a killer. I'm not a tough guy. I'm just an average Joe, a civil servant, and I just go to work every day, pay my taxes at the end of the year, and that's the bottom line. Richie, no one's gonna murder you, man. You're paranoid. See, if you're deadly afraid of certain people, it's because you're guilty. You're running your mouth. But I'm not looking to kill you, man. Like 2x4 and Bad Boy. We need you out here. You're the clown. You're the CB clown. So we need entertainers like you out here.
There. Have you ever...
Yeah, we gotta get that fear out of him, man. He needs to stop that fear.
It is. He's embarrassed because he smells like shit 24/7.
Well, that's all right. I'll just bring a bottle of Febreze with me.
Yeah, that's what I said. Some Lysol, anything, man. Just give him a couple of sprays and that's it.
Attention.
He gets out of the mobile, I just Febreze the seat. No problem, man. It's all good.
There you go.
Lips and knows well when they were on my sidewalk how many times, right?
Poor Craggy.
I don't know, Richie. You said I was on your sidewalk. You said, are you referring to me, Richie, or someone else? No, I thought so.
Attention.
That's fear and common sense for you.
Nah, that's just straight up fear, man.
Hey, I can't tell you the countless videos I made. 2x4. The countless videos I made on YouTube where I was walking solo looking for Richie. Not even looking. I wouldn't even say looking for him. Just, going through the neighborhood and figure maybe I'll run into him here. Because I don't want to use the word looking for him. Of course, right away, if anything happens to me, I got it all on video. He's a snitch, meanwhile, he makes so much trouble out here that people want to slap him up. That's understandable. But Richie, come on, man. 2 video gates I made last August, both consecutively back to back, 3 p.m., which I announced clearly on the air that I was going to Utica and Clarkson. And I made the videos, clearly displayed them, just like I made the other ones at the Barclays Center. Just like I made the other one over there in East Houston. Just like I made the other one right there, West 4th Street Park. Come on, Richard, stop it already.
Yo, microphone checker. Oh, Brown Hornet Mobile in the concrete jungle getting down. Have a good day, catch all the people. Just gotta get that fear out of it, man. That fear is no good. Fear is not a good feeling, man. Fear is not good. Gotta stop that fear. Good morning here, Brown Hornet 2x4 Mobile waving. Happy Friday and all that good stuff. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, homie. No pain, no strain, man. Just get ahead of the Big Apple. Listen to y'all boys do y'all talking. Good morning, 2x4 means 1 pill. Getting down. Sounding good on the Jersey side. Nobody down it there, Mr. Brown Hornet, man. Happy Friday, man.
Hey, good morning there, Brown Hornet.
Got a copy. Enforcer, Brown Hornet waving, baby.
Yeah, good morning there. I don't want to key up on anyone. Good morning there. Good morning, Brown Hornet. You sounded good in my radio, like always. Oh, yeah, I got the audio scope running, man. I had the Spectrum scope before that, prior to that, but I got the audio scope running. If you want to see what your audio looks like and sounds like, just check it out. Check out my page. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I'm just looking at the time. It's a little past the time I shouldn't even be here. I should have been out the door already. So I'm gonna say 73 to everyone. You got the Enforcer 250. Check me out. Enforcer space 250 on YouTube. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. Check me out. Enforcer space 250 on YouTube. Sit back, relax, have some popcorn, watch the Spectrum scope, the audio scope, whatever you fancy. But remember, let me leave you with this final thought. If you're a crackhead, if you have any kind of common sense, don't do it, man. Don't pick up that pipe. Richard, just say no, brother. Make sure you take your meds. And my motto is, don't do more, do better. With that, I'm going to say 73 to everyone out there. God bless, and God bless America of the United States. I never promised to make America great again. That's Donald J. Trump's job. But I did promise to make 19 great again. I guarantee. With that, top of the morning, TGIF. Until next time, bye, 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 bye.
Have a good one, man, no doubt. Wave the Brown Hornet, 515 with the wave.
Have a good old day, no doubt about it. Good morning, everybody. Got a shot of my audio. Have a good weekend, Mr. Enforcer. Good to hear you on my radio. Thank God it's Friday. 2x4 Mobile with the weekend wave. Hey, Trey. Now I'm gonna cut him off the trench right now. Watch this shit. Hey, Trey, can I clean out your radio? Good morning, bad boys. They're bad boy on it, too. Good morning, bad boys. That's you out there. Good morning, Brown Hornet. Right, Trinitron. Can you say 2x4 Mobile? Hey, Trinitron, can you say 2x4 Mobile break?
Right back, Brown Hornet, right back with the morning wave. Bum, bum.
410, 410, 410, 410. Good morning, Mr. 127. Good morning, 127. Brown Hornet waving at you as well. I know you out there, 'cause I hear you too. Good morning, 127. Brown Hornet right at Canal Street in the concrete jungle getting down. Hey, Trey. Morning time wave, happy Friday wave. Trinitron base to the D-boys of Coney 2x4 in the Mobile on the Jersey side with the button down. Hey, break. Heard you when I got off the key, bitch. Now get your ass back to Jersey. You might be able to step on me over there. Get up to the key. Good morning to you. Be safe, be careful out there. Trinitron 9. How do I do it from New Jersey, Richie? How do I do it? Well, you know, 2x4, I have to say that I know as well as you know, you are not in Jersey, okay? You know, you can sell them all the stories you want, dude, but I've been in this game long enough to be able to read my radios and my test equipment. Now, you could sell that story to somebody who believes you. Or you might be able to run a live video game to try to prove me wrong. But I'm calling it the way it is, and that's that. I ain't in New York there, Richie. I don't know, man. You better pay attention to that S-meter or something. I don't know. Man, I just got rid of one homo. But Al, man, yo, Al, one of those masculine homos. He tried to tell him, I said, no. I'm in the Mobile. I'm rolling down the road, break out. Standing like
Poor little crackhead. Is that the crackhead crying out there? Shame on it.
Battlefield. Why am Uncle Sam's #1? Hey, Al.
He's Uncle Sam's #1. Take it in the ass all day, every day. Cracky. Uncle Sam's #1 takes it in the ass all day, every day. Cracky takes it in the ass.
One tough quiet share. TGIF, one nation under my daddy. Second son launching the charge is clear. You didn't even say good morning, you the plug. You speaking to me this morning? You didn't say good morning, you the plug?
This is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will encounter an overhead condition. Maximum speed.
Walking on sunshine.
Woo! Come on, pick up truck. You got a copy? How about the pickup truck? How about that number 4, Brown Hornet? Pickup truck number 4, Brown Hornet, Mobile, break. Right there, right back. Right there, right back. Brown Hornet, TGIF. Right back, my brother. As I'm doing what I do with that plug, I'm trying to test this new stuff out. I put some new stuff in that plug. I'm on a 1 pill right now. I'm on this 122.90. I'm gonna push something nuts, but I got something behind it though, plug. I just ain't cut it on yet. I ain't tried it out yet. I wait till I get to the studio mine. Right lunchtime, I'm gonna do a little bit of tuning. I gotta do some tweaking and tuning with my antenna. I had a tune for the 3 pill, but this is something else I got here. Come on, pick up the truck. Mr. Brown Hornet working out this audio machine. Right.
Alternate route.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm right next to the fucking MTA lady's house. The last thing I heard was 2290.
It's working. Hey, Brown Hornet, it's working.
Hey, number 4, what I gotta do to get that little Dave box from you to break? We gotta hook up somewhere. Get my number from the Bob Rat. You got Bob Rat's number? Get my number from them, give me a shout. I don't got Bob Rat's number. I'm trying to think now, who might have my number, but anyways, well, next time you're in Jersey or whatever, we'll try to set something up. See, now, 2x4 from that, we have to Brady have some kind of fictitious YouTube account. We can swap names and phone numbers on there, revealing identities, but you don't ain't that right. Alright, is Noisy got your number? Yeah. Alright, I'll get the number from Noisy, I'll give you a shout, Roger?
This is the
Like, you know Joe?
tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel, you will
I didn't know you knew Joe. Joe's a good dude, man.
start 1 inch.
There's a lot of things you punk bitches don't know about cat stepping out here over 3 decades. You're learning the hard way.
This is the MTA Queens Midtown.
Hey, Pissy, you hear me say good morning to you, brother? What's the problem?
Well,
Well, since when would I hear you and not respond to you? Come on, man. That's a dumb question. He's out here in Louisville. Look at that cutoff right there. New Jersey. Come on, from New Jersey. Break. Just checking. Come on, turn to your TGIF. I'm getting down. Yo, I was that career. Now, Richie's plugging me up now for and everybody on the band, but I'm just gonna roll down this road and push this button down on him and just remove him from your damn radio. 2x4 Mobile right there. You're rolling down the road and pushing the button down. That's what I heard. Are you in New York? Yes, sir. I'm in downtown Brooklyn. Yeah, what was it called? I'm over here by exit 14 on the pike. Copy, exit 14.
you will encounter an overhead condition. Maximum head clearance.
I ain't seen goddamn bar over here. How is that possible?
Exit and seek alternate route.
You want to see the horns disappear? Watch this. No more horns. They're gone now.
Town tunnel. Be aware, as you approach the tunnel,
I don't even hear a horn.
maximum height clearance is 12+1 inch. Vehicles,
Push the button down on the horns just like that. On the horns just like that. Yeah, you don't want to hear that shit, do you, John? I just say I kindly remove it from your radio. What are you saying? My radio's what?
a Attention.
So them horns, you might be close to them, man, huh? Them horns only coming in with about a 7 where I am. I get about 2 miles away from them damn horns. You won't hear them no more.
Alternate route.
You'll see, driver. You'll see. You get about 2 miles away. You won't hear it anymore. Watch. That shit fades out. That's a weak ass station there, breaker. You'll see. You get about 2 miles away. You won't hear it anymore. Watch. That shit fades out. That's a weak ass station there, breaker.
About a radio check, over.
You're looking for a radio check. You're real low. Real low.
This is the MTA Queens Midtown Tunnel. Be aware as you approach the tunnel.
He knows what he's doing, dude. He does this about once every other week, but he knows he's below 60%. He knows he's low. He knows he's on amateur radio. He just wants to say hello.